There we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Welcome, everybody, on Jock's channels.
That's a great shot of the back of James's ear.
I know, we love his ear. We've been looking at his ear a lot today. It's just part of the show.
It's hard to, go small. I'll tell you what. Hold on. I can fix this real quick.
Big deep blonde thing.
Levi, how are you, sir?
I am doing well.
Doc, look what I found.
Oh man, ghost pepper habanero. That'll wake up your guts.
Yeah. Looks good, huh?
Yeah, if you're ready to go toilet surfing.
Dude, I don't have that issue like you guys do.
Yeah, okay.
What's the Scoville level on
You don't know, Doc, you don't know how happy I was to find out that my stomach issue wasn't a you can't have spicy shit anymore issue.
Nice. Hi, Carrie.
You know, I was really happy to find out that wasn't what it was. You know,
Right on. Yeah.
because man, everybody kept saying you need to quit eating this, you need to quit eating that, and then I found out no, you can still have that shit. You just need to get your diaphragm fixed.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, I still get to eat the kind of stuff I like. I just had to mush it all up.
Uh-oh.
Hey, if Carrie's back in the chat, she owes us a topic, doesn't she?
Well, she says, Doc,
Yeah, here we go.
Doc, you would not believe what Pop said to me on Facebook. Well, first of all, yes, I would. But secondly, why don't you tell the doctor?
It was funny as hell, actually. You know me, Doc. I try to be nice.
There's that word, try.
I try really hard to be nice. You know.
Do or do not. There is no try.
And sometimes, you know, you got to call it like you see it, right? Right?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to call it like you see it, you know, and that's all. That's how I did.
I mean, not always. You don't always have to call it like you see it. Sometimes you can just say nothing at all.
Yeah, but isn't that kind of boring?
It depends on your definition of boring.
Well, when we're talking about somebody who's a regular troll, it's hard not to give them a little nudge every now and then.
She's a regular troll? I thought she was an English troll.
Carrie's not a troll.
Carrie works very hard at not being a trollish troll.
What? Okay.
She's not a troll of any sort. She's she's a valued member of the chat.
Well, that's what I thought. That's why I'm a little lost. You know, I have had 3 strokes. So there's my excuse. My brain's mushy.
She showed she showed a plus size lady wearing some denim shorts.
I feel sorry for denim.
And I did not suggest she should wear a pair. I said she would rock those.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Well, now, how would you know, Pops?
Because of the way she responded to them, the way she was talking about, come on, Carrie, you'd rock those. That's what she said.
They was not shorts.
They were Daisy Dukes. Like, you know.
So they were like the little denim.
Plus size Daisy Dukes. You know what I'm saying? It looks like a loincloth kind of.
That's just, that's.
I don't need to think about that, please.
Those are conversations I don't enter into.
You see, she's bringing it to the show. Though.
I got nothing for that. Nothing.
She's been waiting the whole show for you to get here so she can bring that up.
It's just hot as hell in here.
I'm sorry, Doc.
What's the temperature? We're talking about 70s, 80s?
92 degrees Fahrenheit when I rolled in the driveway with 90% humidity. Okay, you're wrong. So sit there in your wrongness and be wrong.
So I seen a video this morning of Lizzo reacting to the
Oh, I saw that
Lizzo
too. That was
skit.
stupid.
Oh, they just went to everything.
Hold up.
Wait.
Before you even start on that, she said something about those guys in Colorado should know about her, and those guys don't even live in Colorado. They're from Canada.
I know. So did you see her reaction to that
You're
video?
up,
I
She got
have no idea. I have no idea what we're talking about.
Okay, you
I
know
don't
who
either.
Lizzo is?
I don't want to.
What's up, Kirby? What's
South
up?
Park went after Lizzo, Doc.
What's up, Cap? Well, good. They should.
And her reaction was to own it and then say, those boys in Colorado ought to know what I'm about. And it's like, are you serious?
Well, here's the thing. Did you see the picture of her wearing the infield tarp from Wrigley Field? The whole damn tarp. The bitch slid into first and got tangled up in the shit. And she stood up. And she twerked that big ass a couple of times, caused a 5.4.
Holy crap. Too fucking funny, guys. Woo.
That could be worse.
Wake up
When she
Godzilla.
steps out of the car, she enters a new time zone.
Too fucking funny.
She rolls up on the red carpet in a fucking bulldozer.
Look, that's a match made in heaven right there.
Yeah, that dude's nasty too.
They
Nasty.
should put them two should get married, and Greta and David Hogg should get married. If those two things happen, everything would be right in my world.
Carrie, I don't know why you decided to go that wrong, but you can sit there in your wrongness and be wrong. It will never happen. Never.
No, Homer, this is one thing that I don't do. I do not EFAP anybody else's shit.
There was a
That's right. You
video.
Go and watch it. Make your own opinion. We don't make opinions for people here.
A video from about 3 or 4 years ago here of the local nursing home with the old ladies twerking.
What the hell?
They did the thing where they put the Kleenex box on their rump with a bunch of ping pong balls in it strapped around their waist, and they had to shake their booty till the ping pong balls all fell out. And one or two of the old ladies discovered that twerking will get that done. So it was old ladies twerking, and I was like, this is the most wrong thing I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
This is
Captain says, my comic book ain't got no pictures anymore. Now it's just a book. Now you have to imagine the French face. Well, now you could make it an illustrated novel. You do have enough work for that.
I thought somebody was working on that for him.
He just decided to go a different way. Scheduling issues. I believe. I don't want to speak for him. Ooh, it's hot. I'm going to go get a cold beverage. I'll be right back.
Okay. You go do that, Mr. Doctor. He just said cold beverage. He did not say coffee. Somebody clip that shit. Somebody clip that.
Could be alternative, but
yeah, but he ain't gonna do that because for him it's got to be hot and black.
Is his wife now?
Yes, she does. She also likes it that way, as far as I can tell. 360 pages. Holy shit, dude! You break that down into 40 or 50 at a time. Ding, 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 ding. Mr. O'Reilly, I sent you the link. You ain't here. Hush. Thanks, Homer, for dropping some fucking links in the chat and stuff. Always good to see you, bro. Always. Yeah.
All right.
I'm really looking forward to trying that salsa.
360 pages a minute. Yeah, it would.
Mm-hmm. I did.
But
Yeah, 40 at a time. Yeah, yeah.
Homer Glitch is out of here. See ya.
Later, Homer.
The most wrong thing in
Homer.
the world is old people's home and catching some old deer under the table. Oh, Lord.
It happens.
Oh, my goodness.
You leave them old people alone to get their freak on. What's wrong with you?
What's up, Jim O'Reilly? I'm not, look.
Hold up.
Look.
It ain't like they got a whole lot more shots. Leave them alone. Just look the other way. You didn't even see it, right?
I got no zero interest in participating in that conversation. Zero, none.
Gary, you just look the other way and let them old people alone. They ain't got a whole lot of time left. Let them
Technically, you can't do that.
You can't do what?
So I worked in. I did it. I did the nursing home thing for a while, and I did in-home care as a nursing assistant. And as long as both parties are, it's like, is everybody okay? Yep, okay, everything's great. And you close the door and you walk back out. You just have to make sure that it's consensual.
Yeah, Jim, it's not a cover. It's just an interior illustration for the novel, kind of like the old Sherlock Holmes books, and an illustration for each little story. Yeah. So, yeah, I sent you the details. I think just 5x7, 300 DPI. I say you take panels and make your novel illustrated, just like I'm doing with mine, buddy. Yep, use them for advertisements, whatever.
Everything. Use them for everything.
Jim, there's no great rush, buddy. I think we're gonna do a print run starting at the end of this coming week because we're storefront. So we're gonna start fulfilling. We're going to start fulfilling some of the books. We got to look at how much has been deposited and do a print run. We got to do the lettering. We're going to do that Tuesday, but that's on the comic book. On the novella, I've still got 2 scenes that I'm working on, and I'm done with it.
Who's lettering your book?
Me and Anthony do it together. Happy moment. Yes, I do. We some buddies and I get together and we go to the ceremonies down at the Veterans Park and pay our respects. You're right, Cap. You are very right. Yeah, I try never on social media. I don't make a big deal out of Memorial Day because everyone's thank you for your service. Like, no. I'm a veteran. I lived.
Yeah.
Memorial Days for those that didn't make it home.
I started the show with that. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
Remember those who are gone, who gave their everything. That's what this is about.
Yep. And everybody that served and a lot of people that were just family or friends have lost somebody. So, be reverent, but have a good time. George Patton said, don't mourn the dead, go out and celebrate what they died for.
There you go.
So if you want to go celebrate, but, do take a minute to remember the families of people that have lost someone in your prayers and thank the good Lord. There's rough men who stand ready to do harm on your behalf.
Reflect on those rights you have and those that gave their lives for you to have.
There was a great quote that said, gentle people sleep soundly in their beds because rough men stand ready to do harm on their behalf.
Yep. What's going on with this right here?
That's a really good face, man. Looks good, Q.
Thanks, Doc.
You're
Took
welcome, sir.
inspiration from what's the name of that? What's the name of the actor?
Doc.
Kurt
Doc.
Russell.
Doc.
Space.
Doc is my name. Doc is my name.
Oh dear. What's up?
What's up, Hal dear? Good to see you.
I took the inspiration from the face. I took borrow from Kurt Russell from the 80s.
Okay. I guess I'll let that slide.
But the body is based on what's the name of the movie again? Raw Deal.
Okay. All right.
So bits of pieces of a bunch of pieces of old school thing together.
Yep. I think I would increase the angle on his chest, his pecs coming out a little bit more. Like maybe half again as much as you've got there. There you go. Right about there. Arc it up. There you go.
Now we just got a new subscriber like earlier, and I went and looked at his channel, and he obviously doesn't have a YouTube channel for a channel, but he has a YouTube channel, right? He has one subscriber, but dude's wearing a twin shirt, so because he's a homie, what's up, Reedman22? Welcome to the madness.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of love for the Twins. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. We don't care about the Braves either.
They stole a World Series from the Braves. Gary Pendleton absolutely touched third base. That run was legit.
Yeah.
On the Jumbotron repeatedly. Poof, resin. Poof, resin. Poof. Stop muting me, old man. I will not be silenced.
Will City start this year?
Atlanta last year. They didn't win, though. Who were they playing? I forget.
Texas Rangers. Rangers won the whole thing last year.
Yep. Braves got it the year before. And it's looking like they're headed that way again. Because them Bravos, man, just telling you. You know, I never got to go to a game at that Ted Turner Stadium. To me, that's still the new stadium. Every Braves game I ever went to was at Atlanta Fulton County Stadium, the launching pad. Like little leaguers could go in there and hit a home run.
Went to the old Met Stadium in Bloomington, Minnesota. I never got to go to the Homer Dome or the new one. Just the old Met Stadium. That's now the Mall of America. They built the Mall of America using the superstructure from the stadium.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with Turner Field, but I mean, I haven't even looked. But the new Braves Stadium isn't even in Atlanta. It's in Cobb County. Atlanta's in Fulton County.
It's funny because you can still go stand at home plate in the Mall of America where the home plate was for Bloomington Stadium, and they never moved home plate. You can still go stand in the batter's box where Harmon Killebrew and Rod Carew, freaking made careers, right? It's pretty awesome. I mean, those are the guys I went to go see when I was a kid.
Thanks, Gary.
What's up, Gray Wolf?
Gray Wolf in the house. Good to see you.
All right. This one's done, so I put this back over here. So you can see it.
Let me get back to that tab if I can find it.
Very cool.
So, yes, I'll do this. Oh,
Cool. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not drawing everybody. I've been
I
writing.
like how Professor X hiding off in the corner in the background there behind Spider-Man. You don't even
You like that, dude? Yeah, I was trying to figure out how I was going to put him in there.
I've been
So,
writing.
I can get back to my Flash Gordon one now.
And yeah, Doc, we understand you can't draw all the time.
Well, I was just going to say I've been writing for days, and when I type, I get cramps in my hands.
Mm.
So just holding the stylus or trying to type right now freaking hurts.
I understand hand pain, trust me.
Yeah, so aging ain't for the weak. It's going good, Cap. I've got 2 scenes left to write, and the novella is done, dude. Thank you for asking.
Congrats.
Yep. So there's a scene, actually 2 scenes already written, and I'm connecting the main body to that scene. And this has been the hardest slogging through of anything I've ever written, trying to connect those 2 scenes. Carrie says, James Lee,
Yes.
speaking of Flash Gordon, have you seen the UK advert using Flash Gordon music?
Yes.
Cap knows. Cap knows aging is not for the weak or the timid.
Hey, Pops, did you ever get an email from my writer, Jay? Should be Mia Madro should be under Maya Madro.
Are we doxing, folks? What's wrong with you?
I do not see anything.
Sent to the Pops Van Zant.
Wonder if it's in my spamolo fucking file. I never looked there, just so you know. Because there's a million freaking things there.
Yeah. I look about once a month.
I always forget to check there when people says, I sent you something. I'm like, I don't see it. And they'll say, check your spam folder. Oh.
Yeah, and you know, I only have 600 in my spam folder. Right?
Yeah. It have an attachment with it. You said to send over the trailer for our comic.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he had the newest trailer. So I just said, hey, email him.
That's what I'm talking about. Get it over here.
Well, I'm looking through my 600 emails.
Yeah.
It is on both of the channels. It's on the Galaxy Memorial Park YouTube channel and Jay's sub creator page on YouTube.
This sounds like one of the kids is getting a phone call upstairs. It's funny because kids will ring other kids' phones off the fucking hook, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like, they don't take that I'm not home for an answer. They just ring it, ring it.
See, that's
and then
funny
they'll
to
call
me.
back. Watch. Give it 2-3 minutes. Start again. Watch.
That's funny to me because I've got some adults that'll do that. Y'all better take a hint.
Oh, shit.
If I don't answer, it means either I can't answer or I don't want to talk. Don't take it personal. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, I'm way back like days ago, so it's probably.
Yeah, he sent it yesterday.
Oh, he did.
So if it's not there, then something.
Let me see.
Some other guy's watching our video right now.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Well, you know, these things happen.
Hey, sometimes I go through and just trash a bunch of shit because I don't know what it is too. So now I'm looking in my trash, but no, I don't see anything.
Oh, it's not letting me. Okay, there we go. Let me go.
Youth is wasted on the young. Yes. It's a pain trying to take 3 or 4 storylines. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. Find a point in the story to come. Yeah. Yes, it is. I got 3 French maid stories I got to tie together. I'm sure the answer will soon come to me. Right on. Or 3 French maids. The ironic grammar error. Whoops. Carrie says to you, Pops, I just found the Flash ad with Trump and sent it to you, Pops. It's 35 seconds long.
Okay. I'm not going to play it, though.
Send it to me. If it's something I like, I'll play it on the coffee shop.
I just sent you an email as well from the 3 Skeins.
We 3 Skeins of Orientar.
Hey, that one I don't mind. Tox it all you want. There's literally 4 Skeins, and the 4th Skeen is a junior in college now. So that's how they're.
I'm not getting anything. You sure you got the right email address?
ThePopsVanZant@gmail.
Yeah. Are you spelling Van Zant right or something? I'm wrong or something? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm not getting anything. No new spam. Oh, there. Yeah, this one landed in spam. It says J. Levi.
Yeah, that's us.
You're not spam. I just reported you as not spam.
All right, Carrie. I'll check it out later.
Okay.
Okay. Now.
Damn, you've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes. I did not realize it was this late.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to let it cool down before I go try to cut grass again. That's the wonderful thing about summer. Go out and cut grass at 7:30. You still got an hour.
I'll be doing that after the show. Picking up dog poop and mowing the grass.
That poop is good mulch. Just run over it.
Yeah. It goes in the compost bin, maybe. Come on, it grows good mushrooms in the garden.
It is good fertilizer. I'm just not picking it up.
Right? No. It does not go in the compost for the garden. I'm joking.
Oh, did James leave? Oh, there he is. Hey, James.
I'm here.
I'm all looking up through the panel, and you're the big ass thing on the panel. I didn't see you.
It's Big D. Big.
Yeah, I hear you. Gray Wolf. Yep. Get an inflatable woman, fill it with helium, and fly it. I dare you.
Did Dad give you that kite? No, I found it under his bed. Good one.
Gary.
Train.
That's my house.
I love the sound of trains.
My grandma had a train track.
West Virginia.
When I was a little kid, went to grandma's house. She had a train track across the street.
There's an active rail line not far from me, but it's outside the valley, so it's a little hard to hear. But on the days that you can, it's peaceful. I love it.
And nobody beats the Ritz.
Yeah, Doc, we came out 1 o'clock, like, supposed to start the show. I got here in time, so we started on time.
Well, I'm glad you made it.
But yeah, had to run through the store really fast this morning for all my liquid needs.
What did you buy at the store?
Let's see, we got some more cream of wheat because we're out of cream of wheat. Some more Ovaltine, some more Jello. Let's see, some hot sauce, some tortillas, and let's see where we're going.
Lord.
Hey, you never did. Does that hot sauce, does it have a Scoville level on the side of it since it's ghost pepper?
I don't know.
Or we're just supposed to assume that's, the 1.5 million.
Glasses, I couldn't see it if it does.
Mm.
But it's pace, right? I don't expect it to be too hot.
Right. It's got it, yeah, for normal people.
I'm hoping it'll be hot, but I'm not expecting it to be hot.
Well, I don't know if I've told you, but I grow peppers in my garden, and I did some peppers last year that they're not Carolina Reaper hot, but they are in the 1.2 million Scoville level.
I like those.
And, oh yeah, yeah.
I do like.
I will. If I'll just do this real quick. Right here. This stuff right here.
It looks like my weed jar.
Oh no, dude. You do not smell this stuff right here. This is basically every pepper that I grew in my garden last year. I couldn't tell you the combination. I couldn't tell you the recipe. But this is probably, it's over 1 million Scoville levels. So I took it, I freeze dried the peppers, and then I powdered them. And when I divvy this out to people, I always tell them, don't smell it. And the very first thing they always do is go like this. And I'm like, no, you don't realize this is the base ingredients for pepper spray. Like add some oil to this and you have pepper spray. So do not smell it. Yeah, but you just take a little spoonful of this and just sprinkle it on whatever you want, man. This is the shit right here, dude.
It cracks me up. It's like we grow the peppers here too, right? But I make sure that we grow the jalapenos really close to the habaneros.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we get the hottest jalapenos you can imagine, dude. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they still got the jalapeno flavor, the hottest jalapenos I've ever had.
Right.
And no, Carrie, the spicy stuff doesn't bother me. It's as long as it's liquid, liquefied, I've been okay, no matter what I've been eating.
It's these things right here. I forget what they're called. I just named them, butthole Burnio. I do not know what they're called, but yeah, you can see the last of the stash where it's kind of like, okay, that's probably like one plant's worth right there. That's what I got off the one plant. So
don't touch your eyeball now.
Oh, don't touch your eyeball after that, buddy. No, hell no. Yeah.
Carrie, why does it have to go in the pants? Why? Why? Why do you have to assume everybody's going to go straight to the pants after touching the hot pepper?
No, I will
That's
not.
even worse.
Yeah.
Is it? Look what else she said. This is even worse.
No way. That would, you wouldn't sit down for like a week.
There you go. Those are ghost
Yeah.
peppers. What a joke.
That's it. That's it right there. That's the name. The butt. That's why I call it the butt burner, because it's the BHUT ones. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what
Yes.
they say. That's what they say we got in this
Gray
here.
Wolf got it. Thank you, man.
That's what they say we got in this here paste right here. Ghost peppers and habanero.
Okay.
We're
So
gonna find out. We're gonna find out if it's any good. or
Why don't
not.
we find out live? Slow down. Slow down.
It's all right.
Yeah. Is it? So are we talking mainstream hot, or are we talking like, hey, we're professionals, this is hot?
It's mix it with your refried beans for a nice spicy bean dip.
Nice.
But it's not.
Okay.
My asshole's gonna burn out hot.
Right. It's gonna flush my system, definitely.
You know. It's all right though. It's tasty. It tastes good. I like it.
Nice.
Yeah. You chop peppers and then wipe your bits. Why would you wipe your?
No.
No,
Say it.
there's two entirely different things that happen at different times of the day entirely. Levi's response about recovery time tells us all so much about Levi. His wife must be kinky too. What the hell?
What?
Carrie.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my goodness. You're lucky she's outside right now.
Carrie. What is up,
Getting in
Shadow?
trouble.
Shadow, you just missed it, man. It was like 30 seconds ago we gave it the taste test. It's all right. It's not. Of course, ain't much that I've found that is that way. I like it putting insanity in my ramen soup. That's just I like that. Yeah.
Oh my God, this chat. What the hell?
I know, Doc. It's blowing up over here.
This chat.
I just
You
tried the
know-
habanero sauce live though. It's not. It's all right. It ain't.
It just tastes like habanero.
It ain't all that. Ghost peppers and habanero paste. It's all right, but it ain't as hot as I was hoping.
Anus hot.
Not as hot as I was hoping.
Anus hot.
Oh. Ooh.
Ain't that hot. Ain't that hot. No.
Gray Wolf says a drunk neighbor found out I was growing habaneros, and he went home, ate one, took a big sip of whiskey, wiped his mouth, then rubbed his eyes.
Oh,
Ooh.
No. No.
God damn.
Yeah, how dear.
Sadist.
Listen, that's unfortunate. Ass blaster hot sauce.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It comes in a wooden outhouse box.
see,
Hot pepper with alcohol.
There-
Oh,
look.
no.
Listen, I like hot sauce. I like hot peppers, but there's a limit. Okay, when there's not even flavor involved anymore, just torture. No, thank you. No,
yeah,
thank you.
that's what I'm saying. The paste tastes like paste. It's just a little hotter than normal paste, right?
Yeah.
It's paste hot sauce, basically.
I've had Carolina Reapers, I've had Scorpions, I've had Ghost Chilies. They're all hot as shit.
Mhm.
But I think the hottest one was a ghost pepper that my friend grew out in Arizona, and it was just a little bitty one, little red thing. And Lord help.
I
Shared
think the
it with-
hottest ones I had were also grown in Arizona, to tell you the truth.
I shared that one with my buddies at work, and one of the guys was a complete wuss. He went running down the hall screaming to the bathroom to rinse his mouth out with water,
We're
screaming, "You poisoned me! You poisoned me!"
Oh yeah, look.
Oh, that looks great. That looks great, Levi.
Thank you.
Awesome stuff. That's why we're here. Why we're here, right there. Yeah.
So he was a big old wuss.
Yeah, he was. Hail, Shadowhawk. What's up, brother?
What's up, Shadowhawk?
What's up, Shadow?
Yeah, he couldn't hang. Now the other guy, he was so short he was almost dwarfish, like legally medically dwarfish. Little bitty guy, and he's cockeyed. His name was Harold. And
Almost
Harold bit down on that thing and looked me dead in the eye with one of his eyes. The other eye was looking somewhere else. And he turned as red as a stop sign, and big old fat drops of sweat broke out on his forehead. And he went, "Hey, that's a bit warm." Now I'm sure I probably looked the same way, but you know. That's a bit warm.
It is a bit warm.
Told you them kids were going to call back in 5 minutes. And let it ring again forever. Told you.
Tell you what, when I start my book campaign, I'm gonna have that as a $20,000 stretch goal. I will eat one of those peppers live.
At 20,000.
At 20,000.
I don't know if I'll do it again. That was maybe for 20,000 I would, but
I mean, we've had some shows where people have done some pretty crazy shit. You know, I remember when the girls ate them super hot. God damn, what did them girls?
Those chips?
Just eating? No, they were eating peppers, dude. Ghost peppers or something.
Ugh.
And they like one had eaten 9 of them and one had eaten 7 or something. It was like,
Lord help.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy.
Oh man.
Daphne and Nita did that shit. And then they did another one where they had a contest to see how many marshmallows they could cram in their mouth. And I think Christy Shin was on there with them for that one.
Oh,
that
Lord.
was hilarious. They used to do all kinds of crazy shit, man.
Oh my God. Carrie.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Carolina Reapers are hot.
She was waiting until you got here, Doc, and then she just blew up.
She was quiet as a mouse.
Let me ask. When I was in high school, guy gave me a teeny little red pepper that wasn't no bigger than a cherry.
Uh-huh.
And I bit into that thing, and it knocked me on my ass. What is that? Is that a cayenne? Is that what that is?
Was it round like a cherry?
Yeah, it was round.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. No, I ain't never seen a round pepper.
I have never known what it was.
I've seen that pepper, but I can't remember exactly what it's called.
I think it's called something very similar to like cherry popper or something like that. Cherry.
A piquin pepper? Is that what you're talking about?
I've grown them.
We're trying to click on the same thing at the same time. I'll look it up, see if that's it. Piquin pepper.
Pepper looks like a cherry, but it's hot as hell.
Oh,
yeah, the Carolina ass reapers are great. Those are the ones, man. I mean, if you're really looking for something hot, that's the one. But
Okay, yeah, that's it. 5 to 8 times hotter than jalapenos. On the Scoville scale, it's a 30 to 60,000. Okay. Yep, that was it. That was the one. Little fucker did me in.
Hold up. What do we got here? What?
Who's them?
Those, Doc? Those ones?
Well, wait a minute. Let me get back to you. Yep, there him is.
Yep.
That's them. I'll never do it again. Thank you. So, according to Google, Pepper X is the hottest pepper at 2,693,000 Scoville. Carolina Reaper is next at 2,200,000. The Moringa Scorpion at 2 million and change. And then there's Pot Dula and Pot Primo. And then the Scorpion at 1.4 million. So Ghost Pepper's not even on there. Pepper X, apparently. Both of them bred by somebody named Curry.
The
First
Grim
name
Reaper
Steve?
guy.
I don't know.
First
Seen
name
him
Steve.
in it.
What happened?
I said, I guess his first name Steve.
I
Curry.
don't even know what that means.
You don't know who Stephen Curry is?
I might, but the context is eluding me.
Oh,
What exactly do you want me to give you, Carrie? What are you asking for here? What? Tanner isn't here. Stephen B isn't here. I don't got no man flesh for you today, Carrie. Sorry. No boy toys today. Sorry.
Levi's kind of man pretty.
He's lumberjack pretty though.
What is a peach for the ladies?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What does she want? What is she asking me?
Why am I even asking her this question?
You see?
I already provided Pops Levi's little peachy tush every time he goes to get. Oh, she's watching your tushy, Pops.
No,
Oh,
she's watching Levi's tush. Every time he goes to get something, she says,
oh.
I go off to the
Watch
side
it.
and back. You don't get to see that.
Let's not have this conversation, Carrie. Jeez.
Hey, guess what? We're getting a storm, Doc.
You're doing what to who?
We're getting a storm.
Okay.
oh, you can have them. We had last night. Oh my God.
Dude, tornadoes landing up over by here like not long ago, and again, I guess. I don't know.
I was trying to tell everybody I was watching long-term meteorology forecasts, and they said from the National Weather Service and from NORA that Tornado Alley is moving eastward and southeastward.
I'll be honest with you. After last night, you guys can have them. That one that hit where I'm at, just north of me, we had an F. I think you said it's either a 3 or a 4. Do a direct hit at a truck stop.
Yeah, it was an F3 that hit us.
Well, I mean, it hit the truck stop and it obliterated the truck stop. I think the last number was there was 8 dead and 300 wounded.
Yeah.
Man.
So yeah, I mean, I know where the truck stop's at, and they were showing pictures of it. There's nothing left of the truck stop.
I'm sure.
They got semis all over the place. I mean, it just tore everything.
Now, I'm given to understand from a former over-the-road trucker that I know that most of the truck stops in Tornado Alley have a basement shelter for truckers.
The thing was, they didn't have warning.
Yeah.
It was at night and it was rain wrapped.
Yeah.
So you don't, at 10 o'clock at night, you're not expecting anything. So nobody's paying attention, and wallop.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just saying I hope that at least someone was able to avail themselves of some safety, because that's rough. That one that got us was an F3, And we were blessed where I am literally just my house and my neighbor's house, because apparently it was starting to raise up as it went over us. But at the halfway up the hill coming out of the valley, that lady's house just got demolished. And it hit Hobby Lobby took a direct hit and wiped it out. And they just reopened.
Yeah. So we've had last 4 days between where I'm at and just the other side of Abilene has been nothing but Tornado Alley every day.
Yeah, I've been watching Ryan Hall, y'all.
Yeah, I get it that it's happening more in the south and the southeast, but it's happening more up here too, way above fucking Tornado Alley.
Yes.
Well, the thing about it is everybody's talking about how bad this was, but if you go back and look, that 14-15 year, that was a bad year. That was the worst year of any year ever. They had 82 tornadoes touch down in the United States in one day.
Mm-hmm. There's a channel on YouTube, boys and girls, called Ryan Hall, y'all, and he does minute by minute up to date weather during severe weather outbreaks, and he was faster than the National Weather Service in alerting us to the tornado.
Yeah,
if you watch his show, you'll see him say, okay, we've got one here that looks like it's producing a tornado, blah, blah, blah. And then a minute or two later, you hear, dude, the National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning. He's faster than they are.
Yeah,
watching the show.
Yeah, here we have the Texas Storm Chasers, and they have their meteorologists are like real quick. I know the other day they were looking at the radar and they were like going, and he called the National Weather Service and he said, hey, it looks like we have a tornado down. Radar showing, speeds and have a debris field. And I kid you not, 2 minutes later, they issued the warnings and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These guys, we have a lot of good guys that are now taking real, looking at weather and everything for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And they do Texas.
Yeah, I highly recommend that channel. He also raises hundreds of thousands of dollars and goes out and does relief after the event.
Yeah.
So good channel. Ryan Hall, y'all, is the name of the channel.
Yeah, I know who Ryan Hall is.
Well, I'm talking to everybody who's watching. Well worth subscribing to. Well worth following. He's got storm chasers out. Excuse me. He's got a meteorologist on staff with him.
Isn't he a meteorologist himself?
I don't know that he is, but I don't know. I know that Andy is.
Because I know the guys at Texas Storm Chasers, they're all meteorologists.
Yeah.
And the setup they've got is incredible. They've got, it's basically one big room with like 25 monitors.
Yeah, that's what this looks like. It's like mission control.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, it's just everywhere. And I've seen the main one at DFW Airport, the IOC office.
Mm-hmm.
And those, the weather screens are 8 feet tall.
Wow.
Carol, we were just waiting for you to show up.
The table's been flipped.
She already came in flipping tables, that bitch.
You just did, Carol. There it is. You just did. You're the one we were waiting for. Yep.
We were waiting for you, Carol.
Thank you for being here.
I'm not going to thank her. You get back in the basement and get back to work. Told her you could come out of there.
Tree Goblin says he had a high wind once in 87.
What's up, Tree Goblin? Carol, I sent you the link if you want to jump in. Yeah, but you also had a clear sky back in 87, I think. Didn't you, Tree Goblin?
For a minute.
Where's Tree at?
England.
Oh gosh.
Tree, you're in. Are you in Wales? Am I remembering correctly? Or South London or South England?
She was back.
Welcome back, Q.
Thanks. Thanks, Doc. Hey, Carol.
Labracadabrador.
Labracadabrador.
What's
Hi,
up,
Carol.
winch? What's up, winch?
Hello. What is new?
Abracadabra.
Well, that's good, Tree Goblin. I don't know where Bristol is. I think that's southeast, right? Southeast England, Bristol.
It's over there somewhere. It's over there.
Hey, I've been trying to learn my UK cities.
They have these things called maps now.
One of these days, I might move over there. What's up, Billy?
That's where BBC locates. One of the studios from BBC.
Billy.
Tree.
Yeah, I don't think I can bring myself to watch their TV. I'll have to bring a lot of movies with me.
Doctor Who.
What?
No, don't even bring up Doctor Who.
No.
Who?
Exactly.
So I have an announcement.
Announce it.
I'm gonna have a campaign for my 4-page book.
Yes. Oh, God, Carol.
And I have a special guest that will be doing the cover.
Uh-huh.
The Quaff will be doing the cover.
She's trolling a Lazmat with a campaign. Jesus Christ. And she'll get more money than I'm getting.
I mean, it doesn't have to just be a 4-page book. It could be longer if anybody wants to contribute to it. But the main story is ducks versus zombies. There's 2 words to the whole entire book: quack and ducks.
Did you say ducks versus zombies?
Yes.
So we're talking. Foul play.
Yeah. Fair
Oh.
play.
God.
Nice.
There's your tagline. It's full of foul play.
Yes. I don't know when I'm going to launch the campaign. The book is 50% complete.
The Alienator.
She'll finish it this afternoon.
Well, the inks are done. I just got to do the coloring. And then I got to wait for the Quaff to turn in his cover. He was given free reign to do whatever he likes. But it's mostly stick figures, so don't get excited.
Quack.
Quack.
Jesus. Carol.
The Quackinator's hit again.
It's not going to cost me any money to do this, so why not just do it?
Jesus.
If I can make $50, I make $50.
I guess it depends on how. I mean, if you want people to take you seriously, you might make it an add-on to something you're doing. But you know what I mean?
Well,
Nope.
I mean, we got Wiggles book out there.
Yes. And
Why can't I have my Ducks vs. Zombie book out there?
and Jabba got his out.
Yeah, Jabba's got a 1-page book. Wiggles got a 4-page book.
What?
Jabba's
And he's
book
made
came
like
out with
$800.
Quaff's book, though.
And
It wasn't a campaign of its own. It came out with Quaff's book. I have it. I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like-
Carol, you go for it if you wanna. If you wanna troll that hard, you troll.
oh, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, if others want to add on and jump in on this troll campaign, I'm...
Jesus. We'll talk. I gotta contribute.
Wait. I thought this was ducks and zombies. When did trolls get involved in this?
Oh
What did
my
you-
gosh.
I thought you said this was ducks and zombies. Now we got trolls involved.
Oh, well, it's a troll campaign. I mean, we could put trolls in it. I mean, if you want to write trolls versus ducks, it's got to be something against ducks. ducks. It's gonna be fun. But if Wiggles book can make $800, I'll be happy if I make like 50. And then I could say I had, I could do cockfights. Creator own.
Why does this sound like birds all feathering all together?
There's a lot of cocking around here. Oh man, I spilled my bowl. Party foul. Huh? So, are you drawing, Q?
Hey, what am I drawing? Winter Soldier.
Okay. Looks cool.
Thank you. Backgrounds will show up in a minute now, or in a while. Right now I'm just doing the details with his arms, shadows, things like that.
You're right, Tree Goblin. I'm sorry. I forgot the numbers. Backer 486. 4086 is his actual name. It was crazy when he got that refund.
You guys wonder what happened to the last one? Let's see the last drawing. The ghost fight. There you go.
Cool. I like it. What are you going to do with it? Good to know. All right, why is nobody else talking?
Did everybody else drop out?
Apparently.
No, I'm still here. I'm trying to focus on.
Apparently everybody's dead but us.
I'm focusing on what I'm working on, so I'm almost done.
Draw talk card.
This only took me a week to do.
Only a week.
Well, there's a lot involved in this one.
It took me 15 minutes to draw my entire comic book.
Nobody likes a bragger. Boy, we really have hit some dead air here, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm busy smoking a bowl, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, what's the strain?
I have no idea.
So,
Mountain Man.
Mountain Man?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Mountain Man. Sounds like it's musky. So it's probably on the indica side, maybe. Good for pain. I don't know.
I think it turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Well, I was
That's looking awesome, man. I like the ab work.
I just picked up a couple of new flavors. One is called ice cream cake.
Yep.
And the other is called guava bars.
Guava. Yep.
Guava?
Guava. Quababars. Guava bars.
Okay.
Okay.
The guava bars are really
Guava.
tiny, tight buds. And the
little popcorn.
the other one is the bigger, more dense buds, you know.
Right.
But I just went and picked up a little bit this morning because that's, you know, it's my medication. It has been forever, and it will continue to be so. Mm-hmm. You know, because like Robin Williams said, do you guys remember when Robin Williams did Mr. Rogers?
No. But I do remember Robin Williams' skit about about smoking marijuana.
Well, he did a Mr. Rogers skit where he talked about microwaving hamsters and entropy, and then he talked about, here comes the mailman. He's got my package from Fredericks, which I thought was fucking hilarious. He's like,
Right.
Here comes Mr. Postman. He's got my package from Fredericks. Yesterday he brought my package from Columbia. Sometimes that's the only way I can tolerate you little shits. Yeah, my package from Colombia or wherever, California, wherever.
He's talking about the people that get their animals stoned. He's like, do not get your dog stoned. He's not that high on the evolutionary scale to begin with. Yeah, he's like, these people are so stoned they could eat kitty litter and go, that's real country.
I'm looking at it like this. If a dog wants to get high, he will just go eat something that'll get him high, right?
Right.
I don't think weed gets you high unless the weed has activated the THC, So it's not like eating it's going to get you high.
No, you got to attach it to a fat molecule or a sugar molecule or
something, yeah.
Unless it's there is the one drink that involves mangoes. There's something happens in the process of oh God, I really don't want to explain this on the internet. But mango and
I like mangoes. I understand. Yeah, they
okay. So mangoes has myrcene in it. Myrcene is the chemical that dilutes the blood layer of the brain. So there is a drink somewhere in Asia that mixes fresh green cannabis, non-activated,
right,
with mango, and something happens in the process of mixing those two together that the actual. It's the one time where cannabis will affect you without having to be attached to a sugar or fat molecule.
Well, they also say that eating fresh mangoes, after smoking will intensify.
Yes, yeah, because of the myrcene inside of the mango.
Like some of you dumbasses didn't need to know that.
Far deeper dive into weed lore than was necessary.
Oh, it's not lower.
There's probably some dumbasses out there that didn't need to know that they could get their weed high intensified, but there you have it.
Well, if you're going to have an edible, you probably want to eat a piece of mango to go with it.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, like I said, it's probably something not for the Draw channel.
But everybody knows me. What can I tell you?
Too late now.
Everybody knows me. Everybody.
Well, talking about it and giving out recipes is two different things.
Everybody knows me. What can I tell you? I ain't never
You've ever seen the documentary though about the guy, the Israeli doctor that discovered the endocannabinoid system. It's pretty funny. He talks about what they had to do in order to. He's basically like, so I go to the police department and I'm like, I need cannabis, and they just hand me a plant, and he's like, so I'm riding home on the bus with a plant, right? Yeah.
Let me tell you a little story about our channel, Levi. We have a show and a network show and an associate network, The Dorkening. They have a show called Still Toking, which plays on our show. Those guys are at the Steel City Cannabis Con this week, and we've been playing clips from them all weekend.
I watched one of them. I watched one of them.
See, people got to take me the way I am, bro.
I know. I just don't want to, like get in trouble.
Nah, that's what I mean. Just take me the way I am. That's, it's nothing I hide. There's nothing I ever hid. So.
There was a point in time where you kind of had to. I mean, so somebody once said to me, an older fellow once said to me, the only potheads I know are idiots, and I'm like, that should just tell you that the smart potheads, are well put together humans, because I guarantee that like you might know one pothead that's a complete freaking idiot. He's an idiot off a pot.
Yeah, he's just an idiot. Pot didn't
He's
make
just an idiot. I guarantee that, you know, like half of your friends that have smoked and they have their stuff completely together. They're functioning. What would you call it, Doc? A functioning addict?
It depends on if they're an addict or not.
Depending upon, But anyway, they function on a regular level. They have 9-to-5 jobs. They don't,
The only thing that bothers me is when people go, weed's not addictive. Nothing is addictive. You're either an addict or you're not. You think people are snorting scratch-off tickets? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right.
You're either an addict or you're not.
Pick your crutch, people.
Yeah, I say that a lot. Everybody needs their vice. Everybody. And it doesn't matter what it is, you have one.
And it's
So
funny,
if serial killing was my vice, you'd be okay with it?
Well, if that's your vice, that's your vice.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm okay with your vice.
yeah, that's just the issue. See, yeah. Myself, I've been through all kinds of different phases in my life where something was more important to me than everything else. Okay, not necessarily drugs or whatever, but like I like to play poker. There was a period in my life where I played poker all the time, but I did it because I won. When the game wasn't going my way, I just didn't play. You know what I mean? It's like I'd have massive winning streaks, and then I'd have a real short losing streak, and then I'd quit for a while. You know? And then when I'd get back in, I'd have massive long winning streaks, and then a little short losing streak, and I'd quit. Because I didn't let myself go down that road. And it's the same with drugs. Like, when I was young, I watched all my friends doing cocaine. All my friends were older than me, and they were all doing cocaine. And they all had houses and boats and shit, right? And as the couple of years would go by, dude sold his boat, dude lost his house, dude this, dude that. And it's like, I didn't want to be that dude. So it's really easy for me to not do cocaine because I watched what I was doing to all my friends, right? Sometimes you just got to be observant to what's going on around you, you know?
Yep.
Name was not Carol.
That's how I never got caught up in that one because it was like, whoa, those guys are all just going broke doing that shit. And then here I am in comics. Worse than cocaine, people.
So,
Ain't that right, Doc? Worse than cocaine. Rolling up here in the clown world and shit. You know what I mean?
Is it me or we've been in a DrawStream for 3 hours?
It's been
yes.
3 hours.
Yes.
3
it's been
hours.
3 hours. Yeah.
What? Pops, what is that on your nose?
Oh, there was a clown nose, dude. It's
Okay.
gone. It's gone. now. Clown nose. So every now and then we're in clown world. I have to remind myself. Yeah, see? Mm-hmm. Comic addiction is bad. Yes. I want that girlfriend.
I got.
Say what?
I got another sketch cover. Haven't started yet, but the book it's attached to. So here's the sketch cover. Okay.
Right, 181.
Now, before I open it, would you like to guess what Hulk issue this is?
It's 181. I can see it. Yeah.
Yep.
But it's the reprint, right?
Oh, yeah, it's a reprint, but still, you know, if they would put it with a sketch cover, it's pretty cool.
Make that money, Marvel.
And he's like right off the first page.
Make that money, Marvel, off the old shit that was good.
Yeah. If you guys just stop printing new stuff and go back and just do reprints, we might buy again.
That's what they are doing. They're doing a lot of reprints.
Got mine here.
Billy said he once had a girlfriend that couldn't be a functional member of society without pot. That shit resembles me right there.
So, as an example, this wasn't the only one, but this is kind of what I was talking about. I had a lady come in for an assessment at the felony probation center for substance abuse. Drug of choice was weed, only weed. Working in a job that required her to have a master's degree, which is about a $60,000 to $70,000 worth of education. And she popped dirty on a drug test. They put her on probation, told her don't do it again, and she fucking did it again. So she came into the program. She relapsed twice. You know, that's the definition of addiction, to continue to use in spite of negative consequences. Not what you use. It's, is it causing you negative consequences?
Yeah. The guys, the NFL literally only tests one day a year. It's on 420 as a big joke. And yet there's still guys that pee dirty every year in the NFL, even though they know flat out, I'm getting tested on this day.
Yep. So, you know, the analogy I've used, people, you know, some of the weed guys will go, weed's not addictive. You can't be addicted to weed. Look, listen, asshole, if I put you on probation and I said, don't wear an orange shirt for the next 6 months or you're going to serve your whole term of 8 years in prison, nobody in their right mind would wear a fucking orange shirt for the next 8 months.
I don't even own an orange shirt. That'd be easy.
And yet, people with a problem will not only put on the orange shirt, they'll bust up in the probation office wearing the damn thing and go, it's not a problem.
They'll take a selfie and put it on Facebook.
Yeah. Addiction is what it is, boys and girls. Doesn't matter. Dope is dope. Doesn't matter if the thief gets in through the chimney or the basement, you still getting robbed.
Yep.
All right.
That eraser sounds like a little tiny motorcycle.
Yeah. And then there's Carol.
What about Carol?
A whole different kind of addict. Carol has a real life Karen next door.
I do. And security, the property manager's office, they spoke with her, and she is no longer allowed to speak to me directly.
Good. Oh, that looks great, brother.
Look at that.
You go, boy.
Pretty cool. I could do that.
Yeah. Okay, Carol, get right on that, will you?
I just don't want to.
I could do that if I wanted to. We'll do it.
Do that
I
if
don't want
wanted
to.
I just don't want to.
Exactly.
I want to do it.
Shut up, I can draw.
Hey, Levi, to your right, those recessed cups, are those holders for your supplies?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. That's a nice setup, man.
Yeah, it's just all yeah.
Very cool.
So
Very
you don't have that
nice.
on your table, Doc?
No, when I'm painting, I have racks of stuff back there, but I'm just doing digital now, so all I got's a drawing tablet.
Yeah, I've got built-in sockets and stuff on the side of my table. That came with the table.
Yeah, my easel behind me, it's a wraparound. It's a L shape. It
I'll show
does
you real quick.
2 walls. It's custom built, so I can paint up to, I think it's 4 feet tall by 6 feet wide if I wanted to.
And show everybody this masterpiece.
Over here, Doc.
Hold on, I'll come around to you. Right on, right on. Carol, you are a
Black
sick
question.
person.
I thought you said it only had 2 words. That has 4 words in it.
Well,
It's
I
the
mean,
same
it's the
word
same
repeated.
word.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's very cool.
So this
I
is
can
actually
show
attached to my
page 2.
table, so
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah.
So the setup I recommend for everyone painting is, you know, just have an easel, and then if you're using acrylic, get a big ass empty coffee can for your water, not a little jar, so you don't have to look for it while you're painting. You just sploosh, reach down and go. You know, the more time your eyes are up here and not looking around for your water. Plus, if you've got it in a mason jar or a glass or something, you might take a sip out of it, and it's nasty. You don't want to do
Bless you.
that. Who sneezed? Q
Nobody.
did. He sneezed himself
Nobody's
right
got a
off the barrel.
snotty nose.
Q sneezed himself right off the panel.
No, Pops sneezed.
Oh, Q's still here.
Still here. Pop sneezed, and I bless him.
Okay, all right. Now we're all clear on the bless you. Carol lied to everybody. Nobody sneezed.
Let me sneeze.
Liar.
Actually, I have to sneeze now.
That's what you get for snorting the bowl.
I'm not snorting the bowl. Who snorts weed? What kind of weirdo does that?
You'd be surprised.
Fucking weirdo.
I've seen
I
it.
used to know a kid who he sniffed pixie sticks.
Oh yeah, that was
Why
a
you
regular
trying to be
thing.
cool? Do a line of colored sugars.
I think everybody tried that once.
And I knew a kid who also tried to inject Mountain Dew. Did not turn out well for him.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't.
Why in the hell would anybody do that?
I knew weird people. Troubled people.
If you say so.
And that trouble people needs Jesus.
Well, I think there was some mental issues within that family. So. I think his sister was arrested for stalking. What, you didn't like my Zuck book?
You're Zuck. Zuck you, Carol. Wench.
Fuck you too.
Oh, I just got reminded I got to do a quick layout for somebody. Fire up the old clip studio here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honeycombs big. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not small.
Yeah. No.
No.
So, a big fight.
No.
Oh my god, that's awful.
I say no. I say no.
Zuck. What?
I say no for a reason. I say no because gotta have my pops. Oh,
Oh, whatever.
pops. Gotta have my pops.
Whatever.
Fucking. See me.
Yes.
Old cat in the chat. What's up, brother?
What's up, Stephen B?
I sent him the link. I don't know if it's worked or not. I sent him the link. Oh, that copy's a little strong. Woo! Oh, okay.
I'd get up again to go warm mine up, but I'm afraid somebody.
Here, you looking at your butt? I know.
She made me feel uncomfortable.
Myself, guys, I'm about to check out. It's really, really dark out there. Family all just got home, so Doc, you can go as long as you want. I don't care.
Well, right on. We if these guys want to keep going, we can. If not, we can wrap it up.
It's up to you guys.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I'm
I do what I want.
gonna wrap it up.
Yeah,
All right.
it's probably a good idea to wrap up. So that's
All
good.
right. Let's take it around the room, Pops.
James, tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Facebook, and you can find me on Minds, and you can find me here on YouTube. I have my own channel, and you can find me on the Madness Network as well.
There you go.
Right.
Carol.
You can't find me anywhere. Don't look for me. I'm not there. Bye.
You can find me at on Twitter at Levi Skeen, or you can go give my comic book a follow, GMP Comic at GMP Comic on Twitter, Galaxy Memorial Park, everywhere else. Yeah.
Cool. Doc.
I am the Doctor. You can find me here on YouTube, Dr. Blalock. I'm the only one on YouTube. Dr. Blalock 8404 over on the Twitter, and I do a show every Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Doc's Coffee Shop. Be sure to tune in.
There you go. Q.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can always find us here in the Madness Comic Network on YouTube and Roku.
Glamorized and embraced by Hollywood, feared in the underworld, Benjamin Bugsy Siegel was one of the most powerful men in America. He was also one of the most hated. The man who gave birth to Las Vegas was gunned down in the luxurious home of his glamorous lover. Almost 80 years later, his murder remains unsolved. Who killed Bugsy?
Evil, billions of years old, wages war on the universe. Entire star systems are vanishing without a trace, leaving devastation in their wake. Nexus, the intergalactic guardian of lost souls, must stop the unnameable terror and its expanding scourge of destruction. The totality of everything in existence will collapse upon itself if he fails. With the fate of the cosmos in the balance, Nexus must confront his most dangerous adversary yet. Can he save creation from total and certain destruction, or will darkness reign supreme? Find out in Nexus Scourge, the all-new epic sci-fi adventure from Eisner-winning co-creator Mike Baron, exploding with Kelsey Shannon's dynamic artwork. Available now at baroncomics.com.
getting it done, getting it there. Critical plus logistics, getting it done, getting it there.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz
how to drive.
hands. Jazz hands.
Have a good night.